My dad just packed my bags, handed me a train ticket, and told me I have 48 hours to disappear before he calls the police on me. I'm 17. Up until 2 hours ago, I was the golden child of my family. I have a 4.2 GPA. I'm the captain of the debate team at my high school in Chicago, and my parents use my report cards to brag to the neighbors. My dad is a strict, old-school accountant who monitors the household budget down to the exact penny. But my family has a massive secret. My older brother, Leo, was the black sheep. 3 years ago, when Leo was 16, he supposedly stole $10,000 from my dad's office safe and ran away. My parents wiped his room clean, took down his photos, and told me he was dead to this family. They put all their pressure on me to be perfect. Every single day, my dad would remind me, don't end up a thief like your brother. I hated him for leaving me alone with them. I blocked his number. I ignored the rumors at school. I became the perfect son out of pure spite. Until this afternoon. My dad left his iPad on the kitchen counter while he went to the gym. It kept buzzing with text notifications from a banking app. I shouldn't have looked, but the numbers were insane. I unlocked it using his usual code. It wasn't a bank notification. It was a private group chat between my mom, my dad, and a random burner number. I scrolled up to the very beginning, 3 years ago. The burner number was Leo. The texts weren't about him stealing money. The week Leo disappeared, he had discovered that my dad was embezzling hundreds of thousands of dollars from his clients' retirement funds. Leo threatened to go to the cops. The next day, my dad framed Leo for the $10,000 theft, threatened to ruin his life permanently, and forced him out of the house. The $10,000 wasn't stolen. It was hush money my dad paid Leo to stay in Indiana and never speak to me again. I sat on the kitchen floor, my hands shaking so badly I almost dropped the iPad. My entire life was a lie. My brother didn't abandon me. He was blackmailed into leaving to protect himself, and my parents used his theft as a weapon to keep me compliant and terrified for 3 years. I heard the garage door open. My dad was back. I didn't think. I instantly screenshotted the whole chat and forwarded it to my own phone, then deleted the evidence from his iPad. During dinner, I couldn't even look at them. My mom was talking about my upcoming college applications, smiling her fake country club smile. I tapped my phone under the table and sent the screenshots into our extended family group chat. Uncles, aunts, cousins, everyone. "Why aren't you eating, Brandon?" my dad asked, his eyes narrowing. Before I could answer, his phone buzzed. Then my mom's phone buzzed. Then the home phone started ringing. I watched my dad's face turn from confused to completely pale as he opened the family chat. He looked up at me, his eyes filled with pure rage. My mom started sobbing instantly, covering her mouth. "You think you're clever?" my dad whispered, standing up. He didn't even deny it. He just walked to my room, grabbed my duffel bag, and shoved my clothes into it. He threw the bag at my chest, along with a $50 train ticket to Indianapolis where Leo lives. "You ruined this family," my dad said, his voice cold as ice. "The police will be here by morning because of what you sent. You have until then to get out. If you're still here when they arrive, I'll tell them you were the one helping me alter the books. I have the login details on your computer to prove it." He hacked my laptop months ago to set up a fallback plan. He pinned his entire crime on his own 17-year-old kid. Now I'm sitting at the train station at 11 p.m., the platform completely freezing and empty. I called Leo. He answered on the first ring. He didn't ask questions. He just said, "I'm driving to the station now. I've got you." My parents are facing prison. My home is gone, and my life is completely flipped upside down. I thought I was the perfect son, but it turns out I was just the final piece of my dad's escape strategy.